minutes, I did say. So we're 35, 36, I've been on 36 most probably. Give them a big cheer when they come down here. There was they're quite close, are they? 2 seconds gap between them and 7 kilometres. So Stephen Skate's been in the lead all the way through 2K, 5K and 7K. Going through 2K earlier, Gwyn Owen was 6th position, and I looked at the right, there we go, Gwyn Owen, another style, he's in there, he's just past Stephen Skate. Stephen Skate's in the red vest, so Gwyn Owen has caught him up in the last 3K, and he's coming towards to be the winner of the 2019 Nick Beer 10K annual race here in Llandudno. He's been training very strongly over the winter, has been posting images himself up Snowdon last week in the snow, doing massive long runs, 20 mile, 15 mile runs there. Give him a big cheer. Rowch yn dwed felly. Enillydd, ras 10 km, Llandudno, Nick Beer, Gwyn Owen, fel Gwyn. 34.41 on the gantry clock. Second place, well done Stephen Skates. Cracking run there, cracking race between the two of you. Stephen and Gwyn, brilliant. Da iawn chi. Rhaid chi'r trydydd yn ei mewn wan. Michael Corrales wedi bod yn drydydd y felly, ond mae'r tri yma wedi bod yn efo'i gilydd. Michael, Stephen a Gwyn. Oedd e Gwion? Da iawn Gwion, Gwion wedi dod i fyny o Dinmadi bedwerydd oedd yn mynd trwy'r 7K, da iawn chdi. Just dan 36 fyna, 35, 58 modd o. Give a big round of applause. They'll be coming through thick and fast now. 600 runners been out there on the course. 600 redwyr allan ar y cwrs na heddiw yma. Luke Northall from Wrexham, Gwion Roberts, draws fynydd, Gavin Roberts, Roddy Harrios, oedd yn Gavin? Run da i chi gyd fyna, da iawn Gavin, da iawn Gwion, da iawn chi gyd, a llawn gyfarchiadau, big congratulations once again, the winner. The winner of the 10K, Nick Beer 2019, Gwyn Owen. Llawn gyfarchiadau Gwyn. Peter Buckler coming in as well then, Peter. Oswestry Olympians, number 4 to 6-2. Have a look out for the first female guys, so I can have a quick wrench over the timing chip here. The photographer's on the course there. 6.94, well done. From Liverpool Harriers, well done Alan. 2.94, Dion Allen. 37.33 on the gantry clock here. Aberystwyth, well done Aberystwyth, Dion. Edward Land, Symai Edward. Cafol Bangor, rhif 38, rhedeg I clwb Bythletau Aberystwyth. Siandwch edda, Edward. Fel hyn bydden nhw wan, pwy as gen I? Ian Edwards, yr Eddie Harriers, y gynarfon, well done Ian. Arthur Connell, well done Arthur. Well done Ian, well done Arthur. Catherine Connell still in the lead in the ladies race as well. Dilwyn Powell Jones, well done Dilwyn. JT, well done Jonathan. Jonathan Tyler from Llanberis, Bexy Runaways. Finishing strong there, 38.15. Well then, okay, the Ruddy Harriers, well then Matthew Fortes, and Nick Brook, well then Matthew, with Joshua as well coming in, well done Darren Blakeser from Abigail Harriers, well done Darren, 250. Here we go then, the first female. Give her a round of applause, she's been in the lead all the way through. Winner, first female, Catherine Connell, well done Catherine. All the way there, she's been winning first on the 5k, she had a 1 minute 28 seconds lead. Cracking race there, Catherine. Da iawn chdi, trogwch ata, hyd ag Ruddy Harriers. Andrew Savage, Cuppy Striders, coming just after Catherine there. So give a big round of applause to the winner of the ladies' race 2019, Nick Beer 10k, Catherine Connell. Da iawn, Catherine. Chwechant o redwyr wedi cychwyn o fanna. The 600 runners started off at 12 noon. Andrew Jones from Wrexham, number 39, well done. Watch yourself there, watch yourself. Good sprint finish there. Donato Esposito, Andrew Jones, Richard Davies as well, and James Smith coming in there. So if you're just waking up in the hotels here and you're looking, what's going on here? Well, it is the Nick Beer 10k race, the annual event here, the 27th anniversary here, 2019. Harry Driscoll, Ian Gibson, James Smith, Geraint Hughes, Scott Triathlon, 625. Congo Ercata I Figir. Jason Thomas, Cuppy Striders, well done Jason. The Ruddy Harriers, Brian Wills, well done Brian. Well done Brian, Dion. Jonathan Jones from Liverpool coming in 454. Well done, Jonathan. Toby Hart from Cholton, South Cheshire Harriers 583. 685 coming in, entered on the day. Gog Triathlon, Dion. Come on, Irfon. Well done, Irfon. Da iawn chdi, Irfon Rowlands. Just a dan ffydd da iawn, Irfon. Well done, Craig. Da iawn. 40, just under 42 there, Craig. Cracking run. Irfon Rowlands, Cuppy Striders. Craig Jones, the Ruddy Harriers. And Chris as well there. 541 from Llandyssil. Entered on the day number, coming 704. Stephen Mills, Scott Trafford, Cuppy Striders, Peter Jones coming in. Here we go then, second lady, the second female. Third, sorry, Andrew Owens, Andrew Owens, third lady coming through, 156. Oh, entered on the day. Oh, sorry. Oh, 704 Macclesfield Harriers, Alana. Sorry, but it didn't come here. Didn't come up for the system. Here we go. Congratulations then to the top three ladies. Andrew Rowlands, the Ruddy Harriers. Alana Bertwistle, Macclesfield Harriers. And also Catherine Connell. Top three ladies finishing in the Nick Beer 10k 2019. And Michael Corrales, Stephen Skates and Gwyn Owen, the top three male. Graham Tunstall, Owen Evans, Rachel Shipley coming in as well. Abigail Harriers 656. Richie Bartlett, Rachel Shipley, the fourth lady. Dave Barr, Liverpool Harriers coming through 463. Llong o chedau chi gyd. Cofiwch mynd draw i'r wefan chiptimes.biz. Hwna fan chi gael y canlyniadau. Head on to the chiptimes.biz, TDL Event Services, follow the race results later on. Well, the Ducks! Da iawn, Ducks! Spot on! Oh! O dan 44, Ducks, da iawn! Swn i'n dweud bod chdi ja 43-40 ta Ducks yn i mo. Ferch arall yn dod i fewn o'n gyda ni Joshua gyda ni James, gyda ni Daniel, Andy Jones yn Gonwy, Timothy Woodhead, Bryn James, Dylan Hughes o Felin Heli, Eddie Harriers, Nicholas Chadwick, da iawn chi, llongau cadau chi gyd. Maret yn dod i fewn, Maret Dafydd, oedd yn Maret, Andy Oldham, Altrincham, Susie Cumming o'r Rosgatfan, gyda ni Simon Bonfield, Simon Fletcher, Steve Bayliss, Neil, Ian Jones, Gary Young, Cameron Brooks, Andrew Williams, Matt Thomas, Joseph Matthews coming in from Llanmona, from the Knowsley Harriers, Steve Broadfoot, Joshua White, Gog Triathlon, and Sean Beck, St Aslan Prestatyn Running Club. Peter Jones as well, Old Mill Rose, 658. Vinnie Spindlane from Ruffin, and Gwyn Roberts of Gonwy coming in, Peter Carpenter, Colin Fellow, Neil Owen from Corwens, 574. Well done chi gyd. So many running for your personal challenge, so many running for your own charities. Megan Hills, well done Megan, da iawn, Eddie Harriers, Harry Jackson, Daniel Lewis, Paul Garston, Martin Bannaby, oh they're all coming through the system now. Rhea Wilmot, Kevin Clark, Ian Foster, Duncan Watts, Charles, Andrew, Chris, Morgan Kendall, Stephen Weedman, Andrew Brasher, Gog Triathlon, Julie Martin, Rebecca Law, Eddie Harriers. Well done, Rebecca. Cyffi Striders, da iawn chi. Coming up to 47 minutes, 47 munud ar y cloc rwan. Ers ni gychwyn hanner dydd, gatho ni 600 o redwyr yn cymryd rhan am hanner dydd. Dipyn o leon yr as hwyl yn fe, gatho ni gychwyn am just ar ôl 11 bore yma. 600 runners started off at 12 noon. Tom Benton, Gitzo Rhys, Patrick Jelly, Gareth Wilmington, Robert Meacock, Nigel Holmes, Emma Collins, Rebecca Law coming in here. They're all Russell Ward, the latest one, coming over the system. If you're thinking, how does he know all these names? Well, I've got a com slide at the top. Where you see the two flags there, all the services of TDL Event Services. Oedd e'n cara, da iawn. Cyfwch edda. Rydw i Harry Ysbran, 47 amser Danig Beer. Cracker ar as. Gemma Kelly, Gary Martin, Andrew Roberts, Cara Williams o Rydw i Harry o Trefor, 6-5-1. Rhedag da iawn yma na Cara. John Jones, David Hall, Andrew Hellwood, Darren McKay, Desmond Davis, Peredur Williams, Stephen Dutton, Barry Smith. Charlotte Miles. Give them a big cheer. That's it, finishing with a smile. That's what you want. You can relax all afternoon now, in front of the fire. Wow. Go on, Chris. Cybi Striders hwnna da iawn. Waw, mae'n rhaid ag y gorffan gry, llawer iawn oedd y gorffan yn gry iawn, mae hyn o'n pwysgyn ar ni newydd yn ei fewn, ond gafon ni Chris Holt, Sean Roberts, Callum Burnell, John Green, Daniel Snelson a Bagella, Anne, Brian, Paula, Charlie Anderson, Claire, Karen Brown, Gareth Jones, Doug Chatham, Colin Hunt from Wrexham Tribe, Chris Davies, Chester Roadrunners, Joseph coming in there, Joseph McAuliffe, 578 was Joseph there, Robert Booth, Mark Maidel from Liverpool, Brett Hall, where we are now, Gok Triathlon, no, Rory Fish, Gok Triathlon, Melina Morris, Denby Harriers, James Roberts, Sally Giddings, Steve Mullen, and John Farrell, Gareth Castle from Llandudno, 495. Wow, chi gyd y gorffan. Right, we've got 10 seconds. 10 seconds to hit under the 50. 10 seconds. Don't put the blame on me if you pull a muscle. There we go. I was not going to take the blame if you pulled the muscle. It was John's fault. There we go. Then it'll hit, stay out. 50, brilliant. Just remember the time of on the gantry clock here is the time where we started off, where everyone, but you could be right at the back there, and then it could take you a good old minute to come from the back when he started off at 12 to come over the start line, so you could easily knock a few seconds off what you see on the gantry clock there. Denby Harriers star out for Statin Harriers, brilliant. That's it. Be proud of yourself. You go home this afternoon and have a Sunday lunch. You know that you've done 10k here in Llandudno with the 2019 Nick Beer 10k, the annual race, the 27th anniversary here today. All in memory of Nick Beer, an active member of the North Wales Road Running Club, and sadly passed away in 1991. And then he was 27 years old, dau ddeg saith mlwydd oed oedd y pan oedd yn basio cwrdd yn 1991 yn yr as Lake Fynwyn. Y cychwynodd yr as yma cwrdd amdano fo. Ar y faddelenni ydy'r 720 troi'r as mae gael ei gynnal. 2019, Nick Beer. Oedd am out! Malcolm Jones. Cofio'r as with am out, paid yn poeni am yr as. Brilliant bit of running here, well done. 440 there, 404. Can be Striders that after their own. Well then John Hugh, Watkin Hughes, Cybi Striders, da iawn, Emily Wood, well done Emily. 52 minutes there, Emily, brilliant. Matthew, Kerry, Darren, Neil, Elise Clare coming in as well, 569. Anthony Dutton, number on the entry of the day, 699. John Hodson from Runcorn, Paul Maitland from Cybi Striders, Liam Martin from Prestatyn. Big thanks to all the sponsors as well, all the partners, all supporting John Hatton and the team there for organising this event here, and a lovely fresh afternoon here in Llandudno. Liz Wilkinson, Gerwin Lloyd, Graham McVie, Emma Lynch, Liam Martin, Julie Davies, Ian Gibson, David Bow coming in. All finishing here the 2019 Nick Beer. Nian Jones from Denby Harriers, Barry Lovell as well from Old Road coming in, 313. Blake Peters on Soldy, 593, all finishing here on the finish line. 2 PM, the presentation will be on for you. The oldest runner here today is Sheila Simmons at 86. 86 years old, she's out there on the course. Yeah, 86 years old. She started off 30 minutes before everybody else. So, should be expecting Sheila just after the hour, I should think. Darren Smith, Alan Ben, Gwenllian Williams, hold on Gwenllian, da iawn chdi, 54, da iawn. The oldest male in the race is 81. 81. The oldest female is 86. Roger Jones at 81. Sheila then is 86 out there on the course. Brilliant. So there you go. Still time for all of you here watching. Get your pair of trainers on. Get out there on the course. Get out for a run. Prestatyn Harriers there, well then, Prestatyn Road Running Club, Michael Davis, Liz Martin, Bethan Roberts, Helen Hammond, Jenny Gibbs, Ed Woodson, Wayne, Katie, Mark, Gareth Edwards as well, Denby Harris coming in, Jennifer Stiles from Richard Rippets, cracking name there, Richard Rippets, 55 minutes and 30 seconds coming up on the clock here now, 55 munud ar y cloc cymarach sy'n erbyn. Maen nhw'n ffrio fewn yma, da ni wedi cychwyn ers hanner dydd, 600 yr edrych wedi cychwyn hanner dydd. David Wilkinson, Rupert Ellis, Anwen Brown, Ian, Alexandra from Manoli Harriers, well done Alexandra, Carol Morgan, Shropshire Shufflers, Kenneth Noble from Wallasey, Helen Moffat from Waterloo there, Paul Atherton, Award, and who else we got? Helen Crook, Shropshire Shufflers, Rob Ashcroft, Jason Cahill, Jason, Diane, Brian Wright, Swindon Harriers, Anes Williams o Gaernarfon, well done Anes, un dim naw, da iawn Llongyfarchiadau. Well done Anes, 50, just o dan 56, 30. Kenny Clark, Daniel Owens, Mark Roberts, Megan Thomas, Anthony Ho, Sarah Hibbert, Christian Kitchen, and Carol Ashby, Jason Davies, Kindle Bay. Oedd yn genod, da iawn chi, Llongyfarchiadau, gorffen yn eich byr. O, mae'n ripig o lewn dod dros fan. So, nôl i'r system yn fi. Katie Hopkins, Neil Morris, Christian Edwards, Jane Jones, David Say, Kerry Lewis on Morfan Efyr, well done Kerry, Simon Gifford, Ali Dolphin, Vaughan, David, Paula, Daniel, Anthony, Michelle Heggs, Joanna Carter, Anthony Reed from Old College, Stephen Griffin,
Marine Drive,
Stefan Richards, well done Stefan, Alan McMullen from Llanbechet, Paula Harvey, fydd yn ôl o Biwmaris Clwb Rhedeg Biwmaris, gyda ni Rachel Brown, Lowly Running Club, Tracy Colligan from Prestatyn, Neil Rose from Goosetree as well, 368. Whew. Sue, da iawn, Sue Jones, Cubby Striders, Susan Fordstone, Chris Helen, Jonas, Sam, Keith, Chris Smith, all finishing here. Naomi Owen, dydyn ni fewn efo Kerry Pritchard, efo Gordon Kerry, Ian Bryce, gyda ni, Rebecca, dydyn ni fewn, Rebecca Louise, gyda ni David Owen, Mark Griffiths, Maggie Williams, dydyn ni fewn, Penryn Bay, 4-6-9-3, dydyn ni fewn, Melinda Morris, dydyn ni fewn, Denby Harriers, Alan Gregson, the Rick Cox hefyd o Conwy Road, lle dydyn ni fewn, Carl Harris, Andrew Jelly, Gareth Catherall, Andrew Bow, Karen Gass, Lorraine Nesbitt, Abigail Harriers, Rob Wood, Helen Baxtendall, Prestatin running clerk number 74. 1 hour on the gantry clock, you know. Cofiwch hefyd am yr sermi gwobrwyo fydd ymlaen am 2 o gloch yn Fenyw Cymru yn yr un adeilad lle oeddech chi gynnarach yn pigo'ch rhifau fyny. Hefyd, os ydych chi eisiau'r cyfle i ennill 50 quid hanner campynt, ond rhaid eich fi i fewn yn y bocs ydych chi eisiau yn y Pencathlys wedyn am y gyfle chi ennill. Stop prize o 50 quid. 50 quid i'r dynion a 50 quid i'r merchaid. Stop prize. Presentation will be at 2 p.m. Hello Jack Thomas. So presentation 2 p.m. in the Fenyw Cymru in the race HQ. Also, if you just put your number in the box, there's 2 boxes there in the presentation. Chance for you to win 50 quid, a male box and a female box. 50 quid for the male, 50 quid for the female in the Nick Beer 10k spot prize. So you put your number in there, chance for you to win 50 quid, and by all means you can get your number back. So many people are keeping their numbers. That's somebody that they've done the races here. Loads more coming in here to finishing the 2019 Nick Beer 10k, coming up to 1 hour 2 on the gantry clock with us. With Ellen Daniel, Ellen Parry, Roberta DVT, Deborah Evans, Helen, Karen, Dennis Martin, Natalie Hosen, Sarah, Andy, Jane Penton Jones, Andrew Barker, Stephen Allen, all coming in here, finishing the Nick Beer. Adam Ratcliffe, Richard Burton, David Addis, Jan coming in, Jalen Garnett, Grant Williams, Thunder Junction, Dominic Hayes as well, Katie Wilby, Anthony Harper, Melanie Cross, Paul Taylor, Rachel Woodgate. Awr 3 munud felly di mynd ys ni'n gychwyn am hanner dydd. 600 di cychwyn. Neil Thomas, David Collins, Susan Rithing, Nan Roberts, Christopher Carr, Dawn Marshall, Paul Taylor, Melanie Cross, Rachel Woodgate, Emma Marshall, 117.
It's alright, doesn't matter. I didn't know that he was doing it. I don't know, taking that big home and saying,
Vivian Edwards, Jeff Hartman, Pat Cook, Grant Hendricks, Neil Thomas, Clive Bagley, Adam Kershaw, 331. Jonathan Bradbury, 205. Ross Eccles, 545. Roger Pickles as well, coming in there. Well done, Roger. Hayley McNichols from Wallasey, 191. Here we go then, 227. Roger Harrison Jones, the oldest male coming taking place, 81 years old. Chwarae fair play. Have you been here or blind? Are you not from Forhind? Roger Harrison Jones, good on you, Prestatyn Running Club there, 81, number 227. Kate Brooks, Carl Martin coming in, Richard Gwynne Jones, David Meach, Andrew Fennell as well, Stella Senior, Rebecca Burns, Christina Churchman coming in from Brumbo, 635. Watch your backs there, please. Yeah, there we go. Just be careful on the finishing in the home straight where the runners, some of them are coming quite quickly towards the finish line.
Yeah, Reece, stand back, please. Still on the packet.
Annabelle Lloyd, Diane Jones, Holly Davis coming in as well, Stella Russington, Shaunette Beanville, then Shaunette, Ruth Oscar in 616, Zoe, Diane Kata coming in as well, and Richard Bailey, Mark Profit, 604, 608, 106, coming up to 107 here on the gantry clock here. Awr 7 munud bron iawn i Esni gychwyn.
Stand back, please.
So we had 600 runners started off at 12 noon. We've already had 511 runners. 511 runners come over the finish line. Presentation will be at 2 p.m. in the venue company in the Race HQ. Chances to win 50 quid for the male and 50 quid female.
Get your heads in.
Well done, Dial. Nicola Bolton and Alison Sharples, Dion Chi. Lena Land, David Aberystwyth, Nicola Bolton, Joanna Caswell, Helen Stockert, Gwynanni Van hefyd yn y mewn a Ian Pryor, Shropshire Shufflers, Eleanor Owen a Nia Hughes yn gorffan. Eleanor a Nia, da iawn. So mae yna gyfle i chi wedyn roed eich fi, os da chi eisiau, sy'n rhaid eich fi mewn yn y... Helo, ond sy'n dwt ti? O'n i'n barod i'r rhywbeth o'n am ti di nocio fi off. Os da eisiau tynnu eich fi, roed eich fi ffwrdd am y spot prize, 50 quid yna, hanner campyn i'r dynion, hanner campyn i'r merchau. Rhifau mewn yn y bocs, un rhif allan, a mae'na chance i wneud 50 quid. Ond rhwch y number yn y bocs yn yr adeilad cofrestru. Croeso chi gael y rhif yn ôl. Fydd nôl adna. Sarah James yn gorffan y fethol. Fion Lloyd Jones o Fangor. Da iawn Fion. Alison Edwards o Wrexham. Irian Jones o Llandysul. Susan, Sarah, Graham, Alan Bennett from Witness. The latest finish here.
Straight out. Straight back.
For the results, you can go on the website or they are in the venue Cymru, in the Race HQ, in the registration building. The results are there for you on the big screen in the venue Cymru. We will be there around 2 p.m. for the presentation. Just gone 1:10
Who's here, Lex? Deuddeg munud. Swn i ddim ar ryw hanner cant daw allan ar y cwrs. Di'n oer dywyn? Di'n oer ni? It's quite cold out. There's nice and warm in here in the PA truck, the TDL truck, the nerve centre. Go, mae'n holding boys, mae'n gafel. Philip Grouch, Dorothy, Sarah, Bev, Karen, Sue, Gwynfor, Maureen Lewis, Rachel Morris, Dennis Smith, Dawn Rutherford, both finishing here the 2019 Nick Beer in Llandudno, 262. We got there, Dennis Smith, well done Dennis. Ange Lanek from Broughton, 135. Peter Freestone, well done Peter. Good on you. Just under the 114 there, die on Peter.
Richard Burton coming through, Shropshire Shufflers, Lisa Conin, and Bethany Millen, and Keith Tipman, Ganwick, finishing Nick Beer. 2019 here in Llandudno. So presentation at 2 p.m. For a check if you're winning your category, the results are up online, and also they're up on the big screen in the registration building in Venue Cymru. So head on there to change your clothing, have something to eat, hot drink. We'll be there later on in the next 45 minutes. We'll be there getting the presentation going. Myself and John will be there doing the presentation. Well done, Vicky Harper, Joseph, Amanda, Stephen. Oh. Runners still out there on the course. 23 ar edwyr dal allan ar y cwrs. 22 runners still, there's one just coming in now, so we've got 22 runners still out there on the course. Coming up to 119. Hey, well done. 219. Who's getting on that? 219. Well done, o Llangerniw. 2-1-9 gorffan. Vicky Jones and Lados, Robbie Brown, Gwynno Griffiths, Toby Hart, Alison Hughes, sy'n ddim yn i gyd gorffan yma. 1-19.
Dave Lewis, Frank Griffiths. Ruth Robinson, well done Ruth, 654.
Big thanks to Paul Brooks and David Ellis. They've done their duties on behalf of Welsh Athletics and Run Wales. Yeah, it is. So, race referee and measuring the course, all parts of the organisation in Well done, Anne. Well done, Gwenda. Coffee boys one. Okay. Hot coffee, hot tea, 3 sugars. Put your feet up. Let everybody else do the
presentation will be at 2 p.m. Past 1, 2 p.m. presentation. I'll be making my way down there now to the presentation for, should last around 20 minutes. Results are up in registration on the big screen in the Restoration Building in Venue Cymru. All started off at 12 noon this morning, or this afternoon should I say. 600 runners took part. There we go then, give her a big round of applause here. Sheila Simmons, 86, coming over the line now. Well done, Sheila. Congratulations, Sheila, Dione. Well done. Brilliant. Sheila there running for Meirionydd Running Club. Oldest competitor here today, 86, and the oldest male was 81.